Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all? I am back with another live and card readings with Jamie. So how is everyone doing? Let me just get my live up on my other phone so I can see the chat if you're watching on YouTube. Because as y'all know, if you're streamed through YouTube, you can't see the YouTube chat that well. It goes very fast, which is slightly annoying. Yeah, how is everyone? Let's try and get to 15,000 likes on TikTok. Remember, it is paid readings today. Okay. If you want to know the price list, link in bio. Well, it's in the bio with other links, but it's in the paid section if you would like to know the price list. Yes or no's are free, but we only do them when I've got no one on the list. So, will Jay contact you again, please? Let's see. Hello, Melody. Let's see. I feel like they will contact you again, my darling, yes. How is everyone? You're very welcome. Will you be in a different job by end of the year? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling. Also, guys, remember, tarot is not a trend. So, remember, choose wisely who you use to do your fortune. Will you and S reconcile? Let's see. Yes. Thank you for the heart meet. Also, don't forget to send all the heart meets you can, my darlings. We are part of the community fest, which starts in 5 days. But we can start getting all the points that we need. Hi, have you heard of the James Reincarnation Prize? If you can prove any supernatural power. What? You good, boo? Your sentence makes no sense. Does Jacob miss you? Let's see. Yes, boo. Yes. You and Kyle broke up today. Does he have you? Does he still love you? Let's see. Does he still love you? Yes, he does still love you, boo. Hi, Tracy. Is it still on track for you and Tony to romantically reconcile? Let's see. Let's see. Not right now, but I do still see a reconciliation. I just see a mini break in between of it. Okay, my darling? Thank you for the heart, me. Does O love Decky? Let's see. Yes. Will you get married next year? Let's see. I feel that you will, my darling, yes. Also, I don't trust that £1 million thing. You got bullshit. You son of bullshit, boo. That smells of bullshit, that comment does. Why, let's sober me up slightly. There you go. Hello, Ash. Will you become a medical doctor? Let's see. Yes. Did I cried when she blocked you off her social medias? No. Also, my darling, if they blocked you, move on from them. They're not needed. They are not needed, boo. Are you going to get nose surgery? Damn, boo. No, you're not, boo. No, you're not. Damn, boo. Why do we have 150 people? What have I done today? How much do readings cost? Link in bio. That's got my buy me a coffee. That's got my my price list in it. Okay, boo. That's got my price list on it. Hey, I'm a medium. No, I'm a large. No, seriously, I'm not a medium, my darling. I don't really like talking to the dead that much. It's hard to explain, but like I like to be able to shut off. But when you're a medium, it's harder to shut off from everything than it is from when you're just a psychic. So I try and stay away from doing mediumship. I can do it, tinily, but I try and stay away from it if I can. Will he talk to you tomorrow? Let's see. Will he talk to you tomorrow? Don't apologise, darling. Yes, he will talk to you tomorrow. I know, about 200 people in here, like my lord. I don't know what I've done today. Will you and your partner B spend time at the festival together this year? Let's see. Let's see. Sort of, my darling, not the whole festival. I am a clairaudient. I am a clairaudient, so I can hear spirit. I just can't see them. Okay, you're very welcome, my darling. Yeah, I just can't see them. That's the only difference. Thank you for the follow, my darling. How is everyone doing today? How are you all doing? C-Mac, if you would like to know the answer, that's paid reading, my darling. Yes or no are the only three things. Hello, Deb. Thank you for the repost. How am I? I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. I hope everyone's having a good Father's Day. I'm doing very well, thank you. Does D have feelings for you? Let's see. Does D have feelings for you? Thank you for the roses. No, I don't feel like D has feelings for you right now, my darling. No. Does L like her new altar? Let's see. Who doesn't like a new altar? Let's see, boo. Let's have a look. I feel that they do, my darling. I feel that they do. Why did Carl break up with you? Again, that's paid reading, my darling. Will you definitely have a baby by 2030? Let's have a look, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Let's have a look. Will you have a baby by 2030? Let's see. Yes, you will have a baby by 2030, my darling. Yes, you will. Will you get married next year? Let's see. Will you get married next year? Let's have a look. I feel that you will, my darling. That's all right, Melody. Will P and A reconcile? Let's see. Will P and A reconcile? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hi, Queen. I don't feel like they will reconcile, my darling. No, I'm sorry to say. Will Jay actually come and pick you up today? Let's see. How was lunch? It was amazing, my darling. No, they will not come pick you up today, my darling. No, it was amazing. I had a lovely gin and tonic and whiskey with a roast dinner. Absolutely gorge. Yes, you can. It's added to a list, boo. Remember, guys, all yes or no's are free. Anything else is paid. When we're doing paid readings, they do take priorities. They will be done, and any yes or no's after will be done as well once we've done all the paids, okay? So keep asking your questions as well, my darlings. Yeah, you've got minutes to a 5, my darling. I know you do. I know that one off by heart. You've got a lot of bank, my darling. Hi, Jem. Can you have a 5 as well? Yes, you can, Rainforest. But yeah, you've got a lot of bank. You have. There you go. Will Jack get back into a relationship with you, please? Let's see. All the electricity went off in your area. Damn, girl. Yes, you will, my darling. Yes, you will get back into a relationship with them. Yes, you can, Ash. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to claim a free reading. Subscribers get a free reading every month that they are subscribed. Jamie, I like your highlights. Thank you, boo. Tarot was a card game originally at some point. No. Incorrect. Tarot was a card game. Yes. But it wasn't a thing that started off tarot. The thing that started off tarot was something called Tarocco, which is actually a French card game. Thank you, boo. That's what started off the original tarot, and then the Italian tarot also started in that area as well. Okay, boo. This is not free live session, only freebie. So the only thing that's free is a yes or no, boo. That's the only thing that's free. Okay. Ginger guide, just like you, boo, my darling. If you don't like it, scroll on, boo. You don't have to stay. Okay. But considering you can't use your real name, you won't show your real face, and you have no bio or barely any followers, I wouldn't be talking to someone with 20.2k followers. Okay, boo? Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. I don't con. I've never been wrong. Okay, I predicted pregnancies. I predicted people's deaths. Okay. I've spoken to the dead. I mean, I've got one person's granddad that won't leave me alone. Literally will not leave me alone. I can actually show you he's here. Where is my stuff? Here we go. This will show you that he will not leave me alone. Ray, if you're here, send this spinning round my head. Well, not round my head, please, but just send it spinning. There we go. He's starting it up. I'm going to move my head ever so slightly. Literally, he's just starting it up. Make you smaller. You don't want to hit me in the head, do you? There we go, boo. He just sends that spinning, that's all he does. That's literally all he does. It just sends it spinning around my head. Paige, thank you for your payment, boo. Ollie, I've added you. Hello, the bobbin hut. But yeah, it just goes around my head. It does. I've added you to a list, Ollie, but it's about a 20-minute wait. It is roughly. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I just had 200 people in here, which was quite scary. As much as I like that many, it was a bit scary. Thank you for the lovely gifts. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you for the follows. Got to be quick. Okay. Is that arsehole still here? Yeah, honey, those aren't what those rods are for. They don't pick up the radio. Use your brain. Hi, Amy. Do I have Sarah? Paige join 15 minutes, be roughly. Do I have Sarah? Sarah. You're so annoyed you was banned. I don't know how you got banned. Hello, Tower Divine. Sarah, what would you like your reading on, boo? You're in your head right now. Damn. Thank you for the heart, me. Don't go in your head, my darling. Okay. Don't go in your head. Your head's not safe. Even I won't go in my own head. Even I won't go inside my own head. It's not a safe place. Go inside my head, you'll be disturbed for life. You'll need to be in a mental asylum, trust me. Hello, boo. No, you. I have no idea why you got banned. It's probably just some hater that got you banned. I mean, I had a hater in my chat just that don't believe in this and they don't have a brain cell. Like, they think that they've got a brain cell, yet, honey, they don't. Ollie, we all know that you are inside your own head. You need to get out of it. I don't know how are you going to get out of it, but you need to get out of it. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you for the hashtag virals. So, Queen, can we see the process of you and Rue? What's happened for now going forward? As he said, if he were to get in a relationship, it will be back with his baby mama. But I think he was defensive. That does sound quite defensive. Let's have a look, boo. I feel like that is like the most defensive thing you can say. Any male that says that, they just be in a defensive state, boo. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, defensive. Okay, he just wants to go to the baby mama. Like, he's just saying that because she's got, like, cash. She's got wads. Okay, she's got wads of cash. Okay. And she knows that she's quick. Wherever you're like a drug, you're addictive. Like, once you're hooked, you're stabbed in the back. Like, you just stay hooked. Okay. So he knows with the baby mama, he can just stay with her and not be hooked and leave whenever he wants. Where with you, he knows that you're committed and he knows that you keep commitment. Okay. And for the follow, so like he knows that you're more stable than like she is. And I feel like he's scared of commitment. So although he enjoys the passion, although he enjoys the sex, like the damn boy's scared. Because he knows you want a commitment, but he knows that he'll just end up walking out that door. Not on purpose, but because that's in his blood cells. That's just who he is. He walks the walk. He likes to talk the talk and walk the walk. I think the only good thing he's showing is his little sword. Ollie, please don't quit until after tonight. I still want to see you. Ten of Wands. I feel like this is going to sound really harsh to you, but you're hard work. Okay, compared to him. Like, you are hard work, maintenance, hard work compared to him, okay? Like, because you got your life together, you know what you want, you know what you need, that yet when he tries to do that, it's just bullcrap. Okay. Yeah, communication won't be good at first. I think he does want a family with you. I just think that he's scared that he'll walk away. Like, he's scared that he'll walk off. He is. Honey, if you want to hurry up, send me a bloody, what's it called? TikTok universe, and I'll make the whole live free, and you can go first for about as much as you want. You can just permanently skip the queue. If you want me to hurry up that much. Put your money where your mouth is, if you're going to be rude. If you're going to be rude, put your money where your mouth is, or just don't talk at all. Keep your opinions to yourself. Okay, this reader ain't going to put up with bullshit from people. What do I see happening between you guys? Let's have a look. By the way, I don't care if you clip that. Clip that if you want to. Post that if you want it. I really don't care. Let me just pause this reading a second. I am jealous at the fact that other readers have people making videos about them and getting their like live videoed and people saying stuff about their live and stuff. Yeah, I don't get any of that. I'm jealous. But back to the reading. Either way, I feel like thank you for the follow. I feel like what's coming up for you is quite a positive thing. I do feel another sex this week, Crafty Wednesday. Okay, so I do see it happening this Wednesday, which is going to be a positive. I feel he's all up on the defensive. 9 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Hello, Boo, on YouTube. Thank you for the follows. Like, I feel like he's all up in the defensive. Like, with the baby mama, I feel like there's been lots of arguments. With you, you don't get that many arguments, or you don't talk enough to have the arguments. Okay. So I feel like that's a positive. I do feel like he's going to another reader trying to find stuff out about you. So basically, he's doing what you're doing to him. See what I mean? But without realising. I feel like he is, but I feel like he's doing it online. Literally doing what you're doing, but just without realising. And I feel like he really does want you. Thank you for the heartmies. But I feel like he really does want you. Like, he wants you to come forwards. I feel like he's just a scaredy cat. I've got the Magician. Got Temperance, so it's almost like he's got a lot going on, and I feel like he's scared of what's going on. I do. Yeah, I did say spicy time, Boo. We said spicy time. You got spicy time coming, but I feel like he's scared that he's not going to be able to come up to the plate. He's scared that he's not going to be able to come up to a plate with you. He's scared that he's not going to be able to come forwards with you. I don't feel like he wants to do that. I feel like he wants to make sure he can give you everything that you want. Okay, will it develop or just be fun? I feel like it will just be fun for now, but I do feel like it will develop. Okay, so for now it is going to. Okay, but I do feel like you will get there. Okay, Boo? Does that make sense? Or you're doing a shuffling the cards? There you go. That's not all I'm doing. But I'm glad that made sense. But yeah, I feel like you're not going to develop straight away. Remember, as I've said to other people before, Rome wasn't built in a day. You've got to remember that. Rome wasn't built in a day. Now I don't want you to block the person, they just get me more views. Trouble with these trolls is they don't realise is the more they troll, they're not actually like dissing the other person, they're actually helping the creator they're trolling. That's what they don't realise, is they're actually helping the creation. Yeah, we'll go to something. It'll just start off as a bit of a fuckity fuck. I missed you. I didn't have you paid for a reading. If you haven't paid for a reading, I've not missed you. Paid readings go first, then we do the freebies. If you want to know my price list on YouTube, link in the description. But I will read out my price list before I go on to the next person quickly. So my prices are as followed. Okay, if you would like a reading with me, it's £1. So for micro readings, it's £1 for 1 card, £2 for 2 cards, £3 for 3 card, £4 for 4 card. I'm £4 for like 10 cards, which is the Celtic Cross. We've then got, for main readings, it's £5 for a mini, £10 for a full. For extra readings, it's $15.15 for pendulum reading, $22.22 for major arcana reading, $33.33 for future life reading. I need your age for that one. $44.44 for which is rune reading, and $55.55 for tough love / empowerment reading. How many minutes do you have left? Let's see. Sarah, you've got 49 minutes left. Okay, dear. Do I have rainforest for her reading? Thank you for the butterflies. Mwah. Yes, I'm sure, my darling. I'm sure. Because if you remember, you sent extra money last time to upgrade it, so you're back to the voltage you were. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Thank you for the follow. What would you like your reading on rainforest? Thank you for the follows. And Gemma, have I missed you? No. If you're on the list, I won't have missed you. Probably sorting them out means like sorting out his old relationship, getting rid of her and coming back to you, Amy. Think of it that way. How do you know my readings are real? You can go into my profile and I have a lot of reviews. I just send reviews to Mother, so I can just go there to get the reviews. Where are my reviews? Here we are. If y'all give me 1 sec, I can actually tell you all my reviews. So, someone's popped. This is on one of my videos, they put this. You'll get an accurate reading from Jamie. I have had several and he has never been wrong. Get your readings today. That's one person. Next person wanted to send a review. So I got a reading from you the day of my interview and you said I'd pass. And I just had to relax. You were right. I was successful. I tried for 4 years for my dream job and thanks to you, I believed in myself. So they got theirs. Next review. I would like to say thank you to Jamie for another amazing and accurate reading. That's a few I've had from you now, and you have been on point always. Thank you again, and I'll say to anyone thinking about booking not to hesitate. That's another one. Thank you for whoever's just posted at £7.04. Someone else put, Jamie's readings are accurate with a tarot reader who asks very limited questions. You know you're dealing with a psychic. Jamie picked up on energy with the cards. His accuracy will put your mind at rest. If you need a spiritual guidance, I would highly recommend him. Just watching his lives, you can see how gifted a psychic he really is. That was from the 11th, I think. Thank you, Joe. Next person. This is going to be the last one I read out because I'm running out of breath. Thank you so much for my mini reading. You were accurate talking about where I am in my life right now. I know what I need to do. Your guidance and reassurance have given me to the push to do what I would need. Yeah, I've got many more. I also did a reading where I predicted someone opening up a coffee shop. You can actually go and watch that reading because I have posted that. So I've actually posted up one of my best psychic readings ever, or you can watch that over on YouTube. That's how you know I'm real, boo. So Rainforest, what's your question? Fran, please don't spam your name. Just putting your name doesn't get you anything. This to me, all you're putting is a statement. You're just telling me your name. Hi, Fran. Or Francine. I know there's no need to prove anything, but I do like to. It is slightly too late to change it to a 10, my darling. I'm sorry, boo. Only because of the list that I've already got. What is happening with the situation between M and something? It's between M, U, and A. Is that still correct, my darling? If you'd like a reading, just message me. Well, not message me, just send payment through. Nice to see you, Chess. That is still the same. Brilliant. Where do I read the reviews from? From my page. They're literally all on my page. You just scroll up and you can see the reviews. They're just written posts. Simple as idiot. Don't call me an idiot. One sec. You used to be on here all... Okay. Right, I'm going to make this very clear. I do not have friends when it comes to clients. Okay, very few of them become friends to me. Okay. Very few, it's quite rare. Okay. I've got 20,200 followers. I'm not going to remember everyone's readings I've done. I'm not going to remember everyone. Okay. I've done thousands of readings in my time. Okay. If I do not answer your question, that is not my problem. Okay. Especially if it's paid reading and you've not paid. The paid readings take priority because they've sent their money, their hard-earned money, so they get prioritized. If you're lucky enough to come over to a freebie and get your question answered, cool, you get your question answered in the freebie. But do not call me an idiot or a moron for not doing you a free question on a paid live. Okay? See what I mean? And just go and have I missed you? No, I don't miss anyone. There's no point in me missing someone. Okay. Like, why would I miss somebody that I don't know IRL? I don't even miss my IRL friends. I see no point. That would just bring me down, down, down in life. That would just make your mental health break. Like... I don't know who you think you are, but you don't live in my head rent-free. Let's put it that way. Right, let's start this reading. Let's see what you get, my darling. Let's see what's going on between you, A, and M. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Ollie, I'd miss you. I think you're the only friend that I'd, like, truly miss. You're getting back with them. I don't see that he's going back to the other person, my darling. Like, he's done a lot of reflection and he knows that the other person is not good for him. Okay, Rainforest, I feel like you've gotten in your head. As you've said, you've gotten in your head. Okay. Like, you are stuck in your head, boo. And you need to get out of it. You need to remove yourself from your head. Okay. Hello, Sagir. Okay, because I feel like you've got so much in there, you don't even know what you're doing. And I feel like you're hurting your own mental health, to be frank. Yeah, you're bringing your own mental health down, my darling, not anyone else's, just yourself. Okay, because I feel like he wants to come back to you. I feel like he wants to be with you, my darling. How do you get a video on live? PayPal, Linktree, Buy Me a Coffee, Stripe. And my price list is in there as well, boo. Okay? What I would say to you, my darling, is I always say you need to bring your energy back. Okay? So cross your arms, well, don't just while I'm doing the reading for you, but cross your arms, cross your legs. I've done it in the wrong order. Cross your fingers, cross whatever you can cross, and trust me, they won't be able to get any energy while you're recuperating it, okay, my darling? So I feel like you need to get your energy back. I found out this morning that he is going to Florida next week for vacation, and A is going with him. That's probably because they're married, though, if you remember. So, like, she sort of has to go with him, if you see what I mean. If it's a vacation, it's not always, like, by choice. Okay. So what I would say here is that there is going to be a divorce. Okay. I don't feel like he's happy about it, no. I wouldn't say he's happy about it, my darling. Especially with the Six of Swords here. Like, if you look at the Six of Swords, like, he's down. He's sad about it. Like, he doesn't want to go with her. I feel like he'd rather go with you, but that third party... I feel like it was her idea to go on the holiday with him. I feel like he did want to go by himself or, like, invite you without her knowing. But I feel like she did the guilt card again. She was like, look, we got kids together. We should take the kids. That sort of thing. Okay. I feel like she's really blackmailing him. And I feel like he's getting pissed off by that. Yeah, I feel like he's getting really pissed off there. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that is going to change. I feel like that's going to change, Boo, and I do feel like it is going to get better. What I would say here for you, though, is you're going to be in his life again. Okay, you got to remember that is you're going to be in his life again, so don't worry. Okay, do I do pregnancy questions? Yes, I do. Okay, so don't worry, Boo. I feel like things are going to be fine between y'all. I feel like things are going to work out between y'all as well. Okay. What I would say here is, like, look, just keep your cards up your sleeve. Don't show people your cards. And I can tell you now you're going to win the poker game. Okay, Boo? You'll win the poker game, do not worry. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands, that's the middle of the deck, and the bottom is the Hangman. So yeah, what this would suggest here is that you just got to be looking at it from another point of view. You just got to release it for now, my darling. Don't hold any guilt, don't hold any burden of it. Just release the feelings for now, my darling, and come back to them in a little bit, okay? Because what I would say here is that there is a new journey starting for the both of you. Things are starting to, like, come well, but... slow down. I feel like there is going to be a big fight. Yes, my darling. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, Boo. Does that make sense? Learn to spell? What do you mean by learn to spell? But yeah, they will have a big fight on the trip, my darling. Well, I'm glad that made sense. Learn to spell? What do you mean? Do I look like I'm typing anything? Hey Ash, do you mind if I just put Ollie in front of you for a second? Does this say no, he isn't happy? Let's see. No. I feel like they've got a whiff, but they're not quite sure. Okay, they've got a whiff of it, but they're not quite sure, Boo. Okay. Ollie, 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 are you still here, Boo? My name's not James, so I don't know who you're talking to. Graham, Boo. Harry, remember who has all the power here. Remember who can just remove you. Remember that. Busy's keeping... Yes, it is Busy's keeping it to himself, my darling, yes. Don't worry, though. So, Ollie, why did T ask what time you're in? And if you're in trouble, how much trouble? Let's have a look. Let's see. One sec, Ollie. You think I will? Okay. Yes, I will. Let's see, Ollie. Let's have a look. I wouldn't say you're in too much trouble. I would say there is a little bit. Most of you're slacking at your work. Okay, but I wouldn't say it's going to be a big trouble. I would also say it's because you're short-staffed today as well, my darling, because obviously Thing is going on holiday soon. So I do feel like there is some short-staffing, so he's just making sure that he's got other people there as well. I don't think you're the only person he's asked. I wouldn't get too defensive, okay, or you are going to draw more and more attention to yourself, okay, my darling. But yeah, I would just say you've been slacking a little bit, okay. Okay, well, my personal life, the live be on YouTube, my darling. It'll be on YouTube. But yeah, slackety slack. Okay, my darling. So what, thank you for the heart me. So what I would say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you do need to work on it. Okay, is A in it all today? Let's have a look. Very slim chance. I feel like she's been offered today. Okay. I feel like she's been offered. Thank you for the... Hello, Alicia. Hi. I don't know if she'll take it, though. I feel like it's very slim chance. I feel she'll only take it if she needs the money. Okay. Thank you, Amy. Thanks, boo. But yeah, it's literally only if she's got... Like, only if she needs the money, she'll come. Okay, hello. Yes, you can, Alicia. What I would say here, Ollie, is I do feel like... I feel like it could have to do with last week with you and Josh. You know when you guys are like play fighting? It could have something to do with that. Did my dad have a good lunch? He did, boo. He did. So yeah, it could be the play fighting that y'all did. Okay, because it wasn't like setting a good example. Thank you for the follow. So I feel like it might be... So that's why I don't think it's going to be like a massive... Yeah, you can, Amy. So it's almost like it's not a massive telling off. It's more just grow up. Okay. I feel like that's what he wants to say to you. It's just like grow up. Like literally. I feel like he just wants y'all to grow the fuck up. Okay, that's all he wants right now. Nothing else. Especially since y'all are getting paid to do work. Okay, Ollie, that's a good place to stop anyway. But last thing before you go, Ollie, is like he doesn't want to feel like you're being like hurt or anything. He doesn't want to feel like you're being singled out. But he does just want to make sure that you understand. You just need to be a bit more of an adult when you're at work. Okay, boo? But yeah, I'll see you at club, boo. How is everyone today, by the way? Also, Ash, you're next, boo. Thank you, Alicia. Alicia's feeling ill. Oh, sorry to hear that, Alicia. Sorry to hear that, boo. What's your question, Ash? You're doing good today? That's good to hear. So, yes, you'll be fine, Amy. Yes, I do feel like it's leaving her, my darling. So yeah, you'll be fine, okay, babe? Hello again, Kevin. Kevin, if you don't believe me, buy a reading from me and I can prove to you I'm a real. You'll be eating your words, boo. So just a general read about your life, what you need to know. Okay. Okay, it's just Ash and Paige. My darling, no, it's you, Alicia. Okay. So, let's see, boo. Do you want it from the Oracle or do you want it from the Tarot, Ash? What would you like, Oracle or Tarot? Oracle, okay. Can I answer you? Yes, once I've done all the paid readings. If you want an answer before I've finished all the paid readings, buy a reading. Simples. It isn't freebie live day, it is paid live, but I do free yes or no's. Let's see what you get, Ash. Going to eat a nice kebab. Oh, nice, Alicia. I had that yesterday. Hi, High Priestess. How are you, boo? Right, let's see what you get. Hello, it's me, Kay. I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. So, Ash, you need to stop pretending to be saying you're not. Okay? Because it's almost like you're trying to move on from people that aren't necessary to move on from. It's almost like you're trying to, like, close the doors. Okay, because you feel alone. So it's almost like you're thinking, if I move into, like, the next part of my life quicker, I'm not going to be alone for much longer. Okay, so it's almost like you got to be careful of that, because I feel like you're trying to get older quicker when you don't need to. Okay, it's almost like you're trying to move on too quickly. Okay. And I feel like you need to stop trying to move as forwards as quick. It's almost like you need to like fall back slightly. Okay, fall back, hold back. Okay, boo. Thank you for the heart, me. What I would say here is stop being as flexible as you make yourself. Okay, because you're getting so many people wanting stuff from you, but you can't fulfill it because you're going, oh, I'm flexible, I can do that, but you can't. Okay, you're playing other people's games and you need to stop. Okay. Because I feel like you're trying to clean up other people's problems, where you need to be cleaning up your own. Okay. Joy, thank you for your payment, boo. Okay, you need to stop trying to clean up other people's problems. Only clean up your own. Okay. Because do I get paid from this? Yeah, everyone that gets a reading pays me. This is my job. Bravo. Hello, Levi. Honey, it's time for you to be ready for that. Like, look, be ready for your next position. Be ready for your next part of life. But stop trying to go there now. Okay, it's fine to be ready, but it's not fine to go for it yet. Okay, boo? Because you're just harming yourself. Okay? You're just harming yourself, boo. You're not harming anyone else. You're not making other people's lives harder. But you're making your life harder. You're making your life harder. Okay. Thanks for the follow. This deck has a sagey smell, but I don't sage any of my decks. I don't cleanse any of them. It has a sagey smell. Weird. Like, look, you got new beginnings coming, okay? You got new doors opening up for you. But I feel like you're trying to open them up too quickly. You know, I've always told you got psychic abilities, my darling. Oh, okay, you just got the psychic ability card. Okay, ooh. Your animal is a wolf. Okay, my darling, your animal is a wolf, okay, boo? That's your spirit animal, okay? So you need to tap into your spirit animal a lot more, okay? You need to listen to your spirit animal a lot more, my darling. You do. And you need to accept it a lot more. Okay. By the way, guys, I'm just picking up a load of cards that I just dropped on the floor doing this. You didn't know that until now? Well, I managed to tell your mum her spirit guide's name. I did. Remember that? But yeah, what I would say is like you need to, yeah. I don't know how I pronounce their name though. I can't remember that bit. My darling, what I would say here is like luck is coming your way as well. Yeah, blessings. So I would say that it's joy, but I feel like you need to work with the moon more. Honey, I feel like you've moved too quickly. Yes, I can tell if the situation has changed. Main first, do not worry. I'll always let you know. But yeah, Ash, I feel like you've moved too quickly. I feel like you're trying to move too quickly. I feel like you need to find home again. Okay. You need to find home again or move home. Okay, because I feel like you've moved too quickly. You've gone too quickly. And it's almost like you need to find your home again. It is. Whether that means moving back home or trying to find something that's comfortable. Because it's almost like you've been trying to find clarity. But what you've done, it hasn't got you the clarity that you need. At all. Okay. It's not got the clarity that you wanted. It's not got the clarity that you needed. I literally just shuffled that and it came out again. Okay, like... Everything's about trust, but I feel like you trusted too much. And I feel like you need to move back. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Does that reading make sense, boo? Mother knows best. That's scarily accurate. Thank you so much, boo. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. It's alright, Rainforest. Don't worry, boo. Everyone does it now and then. Everyone does it, trust me. Okie dokie, Amy. Do I have... Remember, guys, you can still pay for readings if you would like them. Do I have Page? Honestly, this deck, I don't know why it's got the smell of sage. I don't know, but I've not even saged it. Literally. Thank you, Amy. Thanks, boo. Do I have a Page? Joking, you will get your question answered. Don't worry, but if you sent money, you'll be on the list. Don't worry. I don't know what it is, but I can smell sage. And like, none of my decks have been saged. It's like weird. It's really weird. Thank you for the Gary the Giraffe. Mwah. Or Jerry even. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, boo. That's a beautiful gift. Oh, that reminds me, I need to like pin my gifts. Let's try and get that one next. Got an itchy arm. Shoulder's gone itchy. There. Do we have a page? Oh, High Priestess, I forgot to answer you, boo. Sorry. It's paid live today, boo. They will come true, don't you worry, boo. Okay, Kay, what would you like your yes or no on, boo? Just while I wait for Paige to come and claim her reading. Okie dokie, Amy, have a good one, boo. Dawn, I don't want to join your live. Stop inviting me. I'll start Paige, and while I wait for Paige, can I have a question for the person that sent 1,000 coins? Do I see you and M being in a relationship? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. You will also be coming forwards. Yes, my darling. Yes, there'll be something for the both of you in the future, okay, boo? So do not worry. Hello, Piston. I'll let you know once I know if Paige is here. What a weird noise. That was my dog, not my mum, by the way. Keep licking her feet, Delilah. They need it clean. Alicia, thank you for purchasing the auto sub renewal thingy. Oh boy. Do we have Paige? Hello, Sag. Who is this Dom person? I don't want to join. That's alright, Alicia Boo. Okay, I don't know where Paige is. Right, do I have... So, let me just add the new people to the list and I can let y'all know how long of a rough wait it is. So I don't need that one. So Aim is paid for tomorrow. So I need to add Joy. Got Alicia down. Need to add Joe. Now, if you give me 1 sec, guys, I need to do a transaction translation. So give me a second. And by transaction translation, I mean I need to... Oh, Joe King Boo! Just let you know the $10... Honey, when you've paid, my darling, you've requested for me to send you $10. You've not actually sent it me. You've requested it, so I'm going to decline that, thank you. Okay, so if you still want to read it, my darling, you need to actually send me $10. Don't request it from me because you'll just be declined. Who's this that I need to add? You've not sent 10, my darling. You requested 10. If you look at your PayPal, you'll see the fact that I've declined your request. Well, it should show that. Thank you for your payment, my darling. I've just added you to the list. Don't worry. So the people that I've got paid. Oh yeah, Joe, if you've already you've already paid them, so yeah, I've already added you to the list then. Yeah, I've added you to this. Why did you request $10 then, my darling? So I've got Paige, Alicia, Joy, and NM. Okay. Now I'm going to read out the time. So Paige is a 10 rough. Alicia is a 5 rough. Joy is a 5 rough. And NM is a 10 rough. Okay, we're going to close my list. Mitch, I don't know what you mean by Mitch 512 and EZE 39-19, honey. I don't know what you mean by that. But for once, that doesn't actually look like a Bible verse. Now, guys, if we manage to get through my list quickly, we might do some free readings afterwards as well. Okay? So, do I have a page? Or has my page disappeared? I never thought I'd say that in my life. Page 11 then. And give them like a couple of seconds to answer me. Okay, let's go to Alicia. Do I have Alicia here? Hello, Lee. Do I have Alicia here? Hi, Alicia. What would you like your reading on, Boo? I'm good, thank you, Lee. I'm good. It's on PayPal. Thanks, Boo. You accidentally did the request. That's right, Boo. I declined it anyway. You sent the payment twice. Do you want me to refund you one of them, my darling? Do you need a refund for one of them, Joy? While I wait for that answer. So, Alicia, you just want to know when spicy time is going to happen, and when it does happen, what's going to happen after? Is he still going to be the same contact? Let's see. So let's do 2 yes or no's first. So the first one is you just want to know when spicy time is going to happen. That's going to happen within the next couple of weeks. So that's good. Is it still going to be the same contact? Yes. Okay. So let's have a look at what's going to happen between y'all. Okay. Let's see. Let's have a look. Ooh. Honey, you're about to be in the mouth of the lion, or should I say the lion's thing is going to be in your mouth? Which way do you want me to put it? Honey, I see a very good time between y'all. Okay, hello, Sage. I see a very good time between y'all. Okay, very fun, very good. Okay, very enjoyable. What I would also say here, my darling, is I would say that you are going to see each other a lot more as well. I feel like you're going to be doing this quite a lot. I feel like the connection's going to be a lot better between y'all as well, my darling. Okay, so I do see that y'all are going to be open a lot more as well. I feel like he's going to be a little bit more naughty with you. Okay, but I feel like in a positive way, sort of naughty. I feel like things are going to be more open towards y'all. Okay. That's alright, my darling. Let's see, will he contact you first before it happens? Let's see. I feel like a yes, my darling. I feel like he will contact you first. Okay, but I feel like you need to walk away. I really feel if you want good mental health, you need to walk away from him, boo, okay? Because I feel like this is hurting your mental health. I feel like this is hurting you. And you know it is. Okay, you know it is, but you just won't walk away. Okay, it's almost like it's too hard. Okay. Even if it is hurting you, even if it is bringing you down. Okay. You just won't. It's always like there's that thing just calling you back. Okay, there's always that one thing just calling you back, and it's just there like, ah. Okay. And I feel like you need to watch out, boo. Because I feel although you are going to have that good time, I don't feel it's ever going to be enough for you. I think you're always going to want more and more and more and more and more. Okay, no matter what way you look at it, no matter what you do, you're always going to want more. You're always going to need more. Okay, so it's almost like watch what you're doing. It's almost like protect yourself. Because I feel although you two will be good, although you two will have a good time, you're never going to be healed. You're never going to like be there like, I'm satisfied. Okay, it's always going to be a piece of you that's just there like, I need more. I want more. Okay, there's always going to be that piece of you that's in that aspect. It's like no matter which way you look at it, there's always going to be that piece of you that's just wanting more and more from it. Okay, and I feel like you need to be aware of that. Okay. I do feel like y'all will have a good time. I feel like y'all will have fun. I feel like the contact's going to get better between y'all, but just be careful, my darling, okay? Just be careful. Does that make sense? Well, can you get a positive card? It's not freebie today, my darling. Freebie starts tomorrow. Hello, Nitha. How are you, boo? I'm always joined late to live. It's the list goes. It is. What sort of reading were you looking for, boo? Because I might be able to fit you in. What sort of reading were you looking for? Just a minute. If you send payment through, I'll add you to a list. You'll be the last one. Okay. And while I wait for that, Joy, are you here, boo? Do I have a Joy? How much is it? It's £5 for a mini or £10 for an in-depth? Like, literally, my price list is as followed. It's £1 for one card, £2 for two cards, £3 for three cards, £4 for a Celtic Cross, £5 for a mini, £10 for a full, £15 for a pendulum, £22 for major arcana, 33, 33 for future life reading, need your age. 44, 44 for witches rune reading, and 55, 55 for tough love / empowerment reading. Okay, boo. Joy, what's your question, boo? And I'll refund you that other £7 at the end. I will. But she sent payment twice, so I can refund that one. What time am I live tomorrow? I don't know yet. I don't know. Cyber. We get intimate with Chip again soon. Let's see. We get intimate with Chip again soon. I feel like you will, my darling. Yes. What are his next actions? Let's have a look. Let's see. I'm absolutely knackered after yesterday. And tomorrow I've got a life in a psychic to do as content. So I've got to make a video, basically, a day in the life of me. So that'll be fun. What happened yesterday, I went to an event, the Gardener's World event. I did, like, to have a look around. And I'm knackered. So, what are his next actions? Let's see. Let's have a look. I feel like his next actions for you, my darling, is I feel like he's going to talk to you more. I feel like he's going to open up to you more. What I feel here is I feel like he's been a little bit scared to open up. He's been a little bit scared to be honest, to be quite frank. So although he wanted to be, I feel like he has been held back. And it's almost like he's just been there like, I don't want to open up yet. I feel like he's going to give you a message of concern. So it's almost like he's going to send you a message with a slight bit of concern. Because it's almost like he's worried that he's not doing enough for you, okay, boo? So I do feel like he knows that he can do better. It's almost like he just doesn't know how to do better, though. Okay, thank you, Alicia. Okay, it's almost like he just doesn't know how to do enough. Okay, boo. What I would say here is I feel like he is thinking about you permanently. I feel like he does have you on his mind. And it's almost like he can't get you off of it. It's almost like you paint a lovely picture inside of his head, which makes him want to go further with you, which makes him want to go on with you. Okay. What I would say here for you, though, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be a little bit held back. So although he wants to come in, although he wants to come forwards to be more honest, I feel like there is that struggle there. Okay, my darling, I feel like there is that struggle there. I only do call in for, I think it's £6 or £10 subscribers, my darling. £10 it is. They're the only ones that can call in. It's one of the benefits, it is. Or if you pay extra, you can call in. That's my rule. It's only freebie live, so I let anyone call in. That's the only time. No, subscriber, so like a £10 subscriber. And at that point you get everything half price. What time frame will you get intimate again? I'm feeling like, well, let's put it this way, you got the lovers in the 12 cards, so probably in about 9 days, my darling. I feel for you, I feel about 9 days is when you'll be intimate. Okay. What I would say here for you, my darling, as well, is I feel like he is trapped by you, like he is thinking about you. I don't feel like you'll be at your place or his place though. I feel like it'll be a little bit of a holiday. So I feel like you'll do it at like a hotel. A little bit of role play is going to be involved. Pitsmouth, if you send it me on WhatsApp, you can send your whole question on there, boo. Like if you start sending it now, because I've still got this reading to do. What I would say here is relax more. Okay, I feel like you're overstimulated, you're overthinking, and I feel like that's what's scaring you. Because I feel like he is going to court you. I feel like you guys are going to have a good time. Like, y'all have love, y'all have truth. But yeah, I don't feel like it's going to be at anyone's home. I feel like it's going to be out and about. I feel like it's going to be at, like, a hotel. So I feel like you're going to go away for the weekend, it feels like. Or away for the day. Okay, because there is no way this is going to be at your house. There is just no way it can't be. Like, this person doesn't just want to do it at your house, my darling. That's not where he wants to do it. Okay, I feel like there's more to this than you think. Okay, I feel like he's into you more than you think, my darling. Okay. See, it could be his house, it could be a hotel, my darling, but I don't think it's going to be at yours. I don't even really think it's going to be at his. Okay, because it doesn't feel like a house section. Okay, it feels like it's a little bit naughty. It does. Okay, boo. Does that make sense? What's co-star? What's co-star? Now, Joe King, do you want to extend your reading with the money that you accidentally sent? Or do you want that refunded and we just stop there? It's an astrology app. I've had an astrology app used on me. I do find that they're quite accurate, yeah. But it's all about using the right one. You'd like to extend it? Okay, boo. Let me get some new cards then. You can send on Stripe if you'd like, my darling. You don't need to just use PayPal. I do have a Stripe, which means that you can just use a credit card. Or a normal card. So we're going to stick with Kipper. I'm just changing over to this sort of Kipper instead. See, I feel like he does have a girlfriend, so yeah, he's not lying when he says that. But I still think he's being naughty, my darling. Okay, I still think he's being naughty. I still feel like... yeah, it still feels naughty. Okay, I don't think he's being very lawful. I don't think he's being very truthful to her. I feel like you're better than she is. Okay. And I feel like he prefers you. Like, it feels like he prefers you, my darling. Yeah, murky thoughts, false person. Yeah, he's not being truthful. He's not being truthful, my darling, at all to her. I feel like he's being faithful to you. Like, I feel like he's removing himself from her. But he's not being faithful with her one bit, okay? I feel like he's literally wanting to be with you, okay? I feel like he only needs you. I feel like he'd rather be with you because you've got marriage and you've got courtship underneath each other, okay, boo? So it's almost like he is, like, being used. Okay, it's almost like he's using the opportunity to be with you. Balance, courthouse, yeah. Seduction, like he prefers the naughty time with you, boo. Okay, you are much more fun. Okay. I've got your £1 Alicia. I'll answer that question, okay, boo? In a minute. We got routine. So I feel like he's going to make a thing of this. Playmate. So yeah, I feel like he's going to make a thing of this, my darling. This isn't going to be like a one-off. Okay. Oh, okay, Alicia. Like, I don't think that this is just a one-off, my darling. Y'all are just getting started. Yeah, you guys are just getting started, okay? Y'all haven't stopped. I feel like he's going to be messaging you again soon as well, my darling. We've got good news. Like, you guys are just getting started on your journey. I feel like you guys are going to be successful in the love. I feel like he's going to be your sweetheart, my darling. And I feel like he's always thinking about you. Like, he literally has you on his mind 24/7. No matter what he plans, no matter where he chooses to go, you're still, like, you're still there. Okay. You're still there on the mind, like, stuck. Okay, will he approach you soon, then at an event, or message you, or what? I feel like he's going to message you. I don't think he's going to do it at an event. I feel like it's too risky at an event, but I do feel like he'll message you, okay, boo? Hello. So yeah, definitely a message, but not an event. Okay, it's way too risky at an event. Okay. Yes, you can, Z. But yeah, an event is like way too risky, okay, my darling? Okay, he's just waiting for the right time, it feels like. Yeah, he's just waiting for the right time, my darling. I feel like it will be soon, but again, it's not going to be at home. Okay, I feel like it is going to be in like a hotel. Like, I still feel like in a hotel, my darling. It could be after an event, so that could be where you're getting the event from, is it could be after an event, just not in an event. Okay. Yeah, not in an event. Okay, boo. Does that make sense? Thanks for the follow. If you want me to read for your friend, my darling, they need to message me privately and book a private reading with me because my list is closed for tomorrow. I mean, for today. It will be open tomorrow. There's an event coming up in September, that's why. That's all right, my darling. But yeah, I feel like it could be that you like are staying in the same hotel. It could be. So I feel like that's what it could be, and I feel like that's why it's going to be in a hotel, okay, my darling? I hope that makes sense. You're welcome. You're very welcome, my darling. Hello, RJ. Hello, Lucy. So, do I have N.M? You're the last one on the list, my darling. You're the last one on the list, see? How long have I been on? I have been on for 1 hour and 22 minutes. You've got 1, 2, you got 3 people before you. Okay, so I've seen your WhatsApp. I'm just going to copy and send them to my other account. Give me 1 sec, guys. How many questions do I have to send to myself? 1, 2, 3. I might send them on my other phone so I can see them. Remember, guys, don't forget to also follow my Twitter. You can message me on that app as well. And my Instagram. And YouTube. My poor ears getting dinged. There you go. Okay, my darling. So, your first question is, will you settle your issues with your welfare system with universal credit on the 17th? Yeah. Let's see, will you settle it? Let's see, boo, will you settle it? Yes. Yes, you will. Give me 1 second. Your second question is, did A really miss you for those 2 months? Yes. Or how you can message me on Twitter, you can message me on Instagram, WhatsApp. Just if you want me that much to get in contact, message me on one of them. Will A and you meet up again physically? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you will, but I feel like that's going to be within the next 2 months, okay, boo? Will A defend you against your former toxic friend, Steve? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like she will, but I feel like it's going to take some defending, okay, my darling? They will, but it's going to take some defending. A, if you, Amira, or Amari even, if you let me know again once I've finished my readings, and I'll get back to you, okay, boo? Will A's mother get along with you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. So, question 6. Let's see. Thank you for the heart, mate. No, you won't be, my darling. No. Does that all make sense? First of all, before I ask the next question. Hun, go and look at my Twitter and go through 1,700 of my posts and you'll see I'm not a fake. I only say go to that one because that's got the most posts on there. Yeah, that's understandable, Boo. So, would you like a general reading, my darling, or will those questions suffice? It's up to you. Good evening. That's my Twitter, if you want to go and see the proof. You have a general reading? Well, let me switch cards again. It's not all the comments. I meant go and see the videos yourself, you muppet. Because that's what all my posts are like. If you want to go and see all of my posts, my Twitter's the best place. So that's got 1,700 posts on it. And before anyone thinks I've got a dirty Twitter, it's the most clean Twitter you'll ever see. It is. It's PG for some reason. I don't know why my Twitter's so PG when I was going to use it for like 18 plus readings and stuff. For some reason, I managed to make it into a PG reading place. I don't know why. Right, let's see what you get, Boo. So, straight off the bat, I feel like you are putting way too much hard work in. Okay, I do feel like you need to slow it down slightly, my darling. Okay, but you're putting in all this hard work, yet you're getting nothing back for it. Okay, so I do feel like you need to slow down slightly. Yeah, slow down. Okay, but you're putting all this effort in, but nothing back. Okay. What I would say here is I feel like you will be able to pay rent. I just feel like you need to ask for a little bit more time. Okay, I feel like you need to like... just ask for a little bit more time, my darling. I feel like you'll be fine with that. I feel like they'll be accepting. Because I feel like you've got time. I feel like you can still pay the rent, my darling. Okay. But I feel like you're only going to get one more chance. Okay. Like, you are going to get only one more chance. So do be aware of that. Okay, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel like they're going to be more open with you about the money. So I do feel like they're going to give you maybe a bigger gap, okay, to make it easier for you to pay, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so I feel like you still get your welfare, my darling. Okay, I don't think you're going to lose that at all. I think you're going to be fine with that. Because I feel like you are going to get the balance that you need. You are going to get the money that you need. Basically, you're going to get everything you need, my darling, but you need to stop worrying. Okay, I advise buying a money ritual or money spell as well. That will help you out quite a lot. That will help the ease as well. Okay. A slight hiccup. So if you explain that to your counselling, like estate or whoever you pay, I don't know who you pay. Some people pay a council estate people who they rent from. Some people buy, like, pay a separate person. If you let them know why and what's gone on, I feel like that's why they're going to understand. Yeah, I feel like that's what's going to make them understand, my darling. I feel like that's going to give you a better chance as well. Okay. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like they will see it from your angle. Okay, so I feel like they are going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Yeah. But I feel like they just need to see it from your point of angle. So if you can explain to them what's gone on. If you can explain what's gone on, I feel like they'll be fine. I feel like they'll be understanding. But I feel like you need to be honest to them. I feel like if you hold anything back, it is going to be harder, my darling. So I do feel like you need to explain it and be honest with it. Okay. I don't feel like hiding it is going to help you at all. Because I feel like they want you. I feel like they need you to stay there because it's getting them money. Okay. Because they don't feel like you're holding the money back, so I don't feel like they're going to evict you. Okay. Yeah, so if you call them and let them know, I feel like you'll be fine, okay, boo? Does that make sense? Yeah, just caught them, okay. Go for the rose. You're welcome, my darling. God bless you as well. Right, let's pick these up and then I'll say who is next. Remember guys, just one quick thing is if you do want a guaranteed way of getting through to me, my Twitter is one of the best ways because I don't have a lot of people contact me through Twitter. So if you do find that I don't answer your messages straight away, that is another option, or email. Okay. Hope that helps. Hello. You're soon, Alicia. You're soon, boo. How am I? I'm good, thank you. One sec. Guys, please don't spam your questions. Do I have a page? Is Paige here? I don't think Paige is. Okay, do I have an Alicia for 2 card? What time am I on till? I've got Alicia do, Zoe do, and a Paige, and then I'm off. No, my list is fully closed today. It'll be open again for tomorrow for freebie though. And I've also got a Maria to do as well for her sub-read. Do I have Alicia? Hello Alicia, what's your question, boo? On PayPal? Let's have a look. You just want an energy check on Sammy towards you. Let's see. That's for your 1 card. And you got your other card to do. So I feel like the energy between the both of you is quite safe, my darling. I do feel it is quite balanced. I do feel like you're over worrying it. What I'd also say with it as well, my darling, is I do feel like he is still coming towards you as well, my darling, okay? I feel like he is having to make hard choices in what time to come towards you, when to come towards you, but I do feel like he's going to be successful, okay, my darling? Let me see your other 1 card. Okay, and your other one is the ritual starting to work between you and Sammy? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like it is, my darling, but I do not feel like you should give up, okay, my darling? Because I feel like it is still working between the both of you. What I would just say here is you still got to put in work as well, my darling, okay? Rituals only go so far. You've got to put in the rest of the effort, okay, my darling? Does that make sense? I know you are. Well. Do I have a Zoe? Do I have a Zoe? Hello, Boo. What would you like your reading on? You've messaged me questions. Okay, my darling. Thanks, Boo. Jamie, you're the greatest, and thank you for everything. You're very welcome, my darling. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the heart puffs. Can we try and get... I want to see if we can get this gift before we end my live. If we can complete my gift goal, let's try and complete my gift goal, y'all. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Thank you for the roses. You're making me sleepy. Ha ha ha. Lol. Lol. Right, so you just wanted to know if F and G will reconcile. Okay. Next month too. Want to know if it goes well and if we'll meet. Okay. Just more on how he's feeling towards you. Okay. Is that still correct, my darling? Alicia says her tarot cards are coming soon. Sweet. You might end up with a collection with the amount that I've got. AKA 250. It is bro. You've been trying to learn tarot? Well, if you want to learn it, my darling, you can book a session with me and we can go through and how to learn it with you, and I can teach you if you'd like to. That's completely up to you though. And good news is you'll get half price because you're a subscriber. So I've got an itchy back. Got an itchy back that I can't even reach. Like, it's so unfair. I've got long arms and everything, but I just can't reach it. So, let's see. Let's see what you get, babe. I feel like you guys will reconcile, my darling. I do feel like his birthday is going to go good. Okay, I feel like there is a lot of enjoyment between you guys as well, my darlings. I do see that you guys will be actually succeeding quite a lot. I feel like there will be more sexual activity between you guys as well, my darling. One thing that I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he does want to meet with you again. I feel like he does want to talk to you again, my darling, and I feel like he does want a relationship with you. What I would say here is that he is slightly scared of having contact with you again, okay? Yeah, I would say keep keep resetting, my darling, and I feel like you'll be fine, okay? Because I feel like he's going to create the contact with you. I don't feel like you're going to do it with you, okay? Like, he's going to create the connection with you. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel like he feels really bad for what's happened between the both of you. He knows it's his fault. Okay? Like, he knows that it's his fault. He just doesn't want to admit that it's his fault. Okay? I'm just seeing like 111 then. I'll read that out to you in a second. But like he knows it's his fault. He just doesn't want to admit it. And that is the negative thing. Okay, that is why y'all aren't sorted yet. It's because he's not admitted his fault. And I feel like it's annoying him as well as it's annoying you. Like, he wants to sort it. He really does. Okay, and I feel like he really will sort it between the both of you. I just feel like he needs to take his fingers from out of his ass. He ain't an OF, for God's sake. Like, he knows that he can sort it between you. He knows that he will sort it. What I would say here, though, is what I want to say here is I feel like he's acting special to try and get, like, attention. Okay, so he's acting like he can't do anything just to get attention, my darling. Okay. It's almost like he's trying to make you chase instead. So yeah, like, I feel like he's trying to make you chase, my darling, but I don't think that's going to work. Okay, I feel like in the end he's going to be chasing you, okay? Been a week, you haven't spoken to him, stay strong, girl. Okay, stay strong, okay? Because most men will always make the females chase, especially when they're doing a power play. So what we need you to do is dominate him and make him come to you, okay? Don't fall into his little power play game. Don't fall for it at all, okay? Make him fall for you and make him come towards you, my darling, because we want him to be chasing you like nothing else, okay, boo? That's the way we want it, and that's where we're going to keep it, okay? So keep strong, stay strong, okay? I don't think that there is anyone else. I just think it's the fact that he refuses to be the one that admits that he's in the wrong. Okay, he's just that sort of person where he doesn't want to go, yes, I was in the wrong, I'm sorry. Okay. I don't feel like he's ever going to admit that. I just don't think he's strong enough to. I feel like, though, for his birthday, I do feel like he'll invite you. I feel like he wants you with him at his birthday. Okay. He listens to his friends' advice a lot, yeah. So if you can get in contact with his friends then, and sort of see if they can do anything to sort of speak to him then. Because I feel like that could help you. Because I feel like it's almost like he's got the Taurus energy of someone that's like more materialistic. Like, if they got something out of it materialistically, they'd do it. But I feel like a lot of Tauruses are scared of their feelings, so I feel like he holds a lot of that as well, my darling. Okay. I feel like he doesn't know how to show his feelings, doesn't know how to say his feelings at all. Okay. The funny thing is, I'm looking at these cards. Now, these cards are playing cards on them as well. You've got 69. I'm not even joking, twice. Literally, he's gone 69, 69. Okay. Pardon? So, one, I feel like you guys are going to have a little bit of intimacy. Okay. Y'all are going to have a little bit of intimacy. I am going to search up 6969 as an angel number, but it's not in my book. I've just got to be very careful how I search it up. So give me one sec, let me concentrate because I'm not having that in my search history. So 6969 angel number. So 6969 signifies a time of transformation and spiritual enlightenment, suggesting you are nearing the end of a cycle and should focus on your home, relationships, and creative pursuits. Okay. So, did you notice I said relationships? So that cycle of that crappy part of the relationship is being okay. I have to do that action because I can't say it because I get bad. We've even got 69 viewers. Even got 69 viewers then. So yeah, there is definitely a transformation going between you guys, okay, my darling? Does that all make sense? Also, guys, remember when you search up angel numbers, if they do have certain other meanings, if you put them as a singular number, please put angel number at the end of it so you don't get anything inappropriate in your search history. Okay, and if you're still scared that you're going to get it wrong, put yourself on incognito just to help yourself out a little bit. Yes, you can ask one more thing, my darling. Of course you can. And then I've got a sub-read to do. And I'm just going to refund the page person because I've asked so many times they're not here. They're in America. Yeah. What time is it over there for them? She's probably gone for lunch. Is he stalking you? I never thought that'd be the question you're going to ask. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Okay. Yeah, he is. Does that all make sense, Boo? Well, I'm glad it made sense. Love and light. Take care, my darling. Oh, I just swiped away the wrong thing. So, last time, do I have page? Page 11? Thank you for the follow. If not, who's the sub read for? I forgot their name, but I know exactly who it is. I know it sounds mad, but I know who it is. I just forgot the name. What kind of readings am I offering in my... Look at my description, my darling. That's got all my readings. Anne, what is your question, Boo? For your sub read. Hope I'm okay. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, Anne, what's your question, Boo? Will you and Ash get back together? If so, when? Let's see. Yes, you will, my darling. Let's see when. Within the next 6 weeks, okay, Boo? So what would you like your reading on? Love? Okie dokie. Is that love between you and Ash? Is that correct? Yes, okay. Let's see what you get, boo. So I'm trying to find my timer, 1 sec. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like you do have good fortune on your side, my darling, okay? So I do feel like he is coming back towards you. I don't think that you guys will be sleeping alone for much longer. I do see that he will be celebrating coming back to you, okay, my darlings? I do see a lot of happiness as well. One thing that I do see here is sorrow, so I do feel like he regrets, like, not being with you right now. I do see that he feels really bad for not being with you, okay? I feel like he feels like he's lost quite a lot. Okay, it's almost like he's realised where he's gone wrong, and I feel like he needs to stop masking. Okay, I feel like he's been masking for so long, and I feel like he regrets it. So yeah, it's almost like he regrets it, my darling. What I would say here is I feel like he's going to bring the love back towards you as well. What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to bring the honesty back. What I would say here, though, is I do feel like it's almost like he's got to rebuild himself, I feel. Okay, thank you for the heart, mate. So yeah, I feel like he's got to rebuild himself, and I feel like that's what he's struggling with. Okay, so it's going to take some building blocks, but I feel like he's going on that new journey towards you. So I feel like he is going to work things out with you, my darling. And I feel like there is going to be more honesty between you. Good evening, my darling. So yeah, I do feel like there is going to be more honesty between the both of you. There's definitely more love. So that's a positive. Because I feel like he wants to have a celebration with you. I feel like he can't wait to come back to you. I do feel like he does want to move in as well. I feel like this is going to be a massive celebration when you two get back together, okay, my darling? I see massive celebration for the both of you. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be over the moon. I feel like he's realised that he's been too focused on the finer details, the finer money. And now he's realised that that's just killing him. Like, you're just there sipping tea, watching him as he fails, while he's falling about and getting hurt. Okay, and he's now realising that actually when he was with you, okay, that when he was with you, he had good time. Now, he's realising he's only having bad. Okay. He's realising that he's only having bad because he can't create anything that he once had. While you're sorting out your life, he's out there dying. Okay, he's out there in sorrow. He can't get what he wants. You're just living your life in like the perfect way while he's just suffering. And I feel like he doesn't want that anymore. I feel like he doesn't want the suffering anymore. I feel like he wants to go more forwards. I feel like he does want to have that success back. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Like, I feel like he wants to have that success back, but I don't feel like he's going to get it. And I feel like it is hurting him. Yeah. Like, I feel like he's trying to work things out with you as quickly as he can, but I feel like it is really holding him back. So it's almost like everything's trying to be worked out, but I feel like he is being held back dearly. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I do feel here, is I feel like he is trying to blossom in the relationship. I feel like he's tried moving on, but I feel like he's now realising that no matter how hard he tries, he's never going to be successful when it comes to moving on. Okay, no matter how hard he tries, okay, boo? What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he realised that all he was thinking about, like I said, was the materialistic things. And I feel now he's realised that he's shown his true colours and he doesn't like that anymore. Thank you for the follow. Okay, I feel like he doesn't want to show those colours anymore. I feel like he wants to show like new ones. I feel like he wants to expand, my darling. But I feel like that's what he's struggling with, is the fact that he can't expand himself into newer open waters, into a newer self. And I feel like that's what's holding him back, is the fact that he can't expand. No matter how hard he tries, he's set back, he's held back. Okay, boo? But I feel like you guys will get back together, okay? Like, you will succeed. He's just got to open himself up. And this is why it's going to take him 6 weeks. Okay? Does that make sense? And I really hope you haven't put any other comments, because I zoned out through the whole of that. As I was doing that, I was just completely zoned out. But I'm glad that made sense. Even though I completely zoned out. And last thing for today, will M realise either before or during the vacation that he has to end it with A? Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. He will notice, he will realise. Right, I'm going to pop off now, guys. I will be on again tomorrow for a freebie. Also, I have decided, so you will actually get to see what a life like me feels like, because I am going to attempt to do a video tomorrow. I've got to try and edit it though, which is going to be the hardest thing I've ever done. So if you do hear me at the end swearing at it or swearing at it on live, it's because my editing tool is annoying me. You'll probably get to see me editing it in my sub live, because I'll probably do it as like a little sub special, so you guys get to see the behind the scenes of how I make my videos. But yeah, so we will try and do a day in the life of a psychic, aka me. But I'm not making any promises on it actually being successfully coming out, okay? Because I have to record the clips, and I mean like several different clips, and then sometimes somehow edit them together, which is going to be the hard thing, okay? But I'll try tomorrow. And if it doesn't work tomorrow, I will keep trying in different ways, different days. It might just take me a while for it to work. So on that note, Tulipit for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I can't believe, and holy shit, how the fact that we got 200 views when I first started the damn live. That was amazing. You've just sent me money on PayPal, have you? Give me 1 second. 1 sec, babe. Okay. Put my live like that then. Okay. Oh, you have. You've got a 3 card. What would you like your reading on, Boo? It's just a 3 card. What would you like your 3 card on, Boo? This is literally the last reading. I know you've just sent money, my darling. That's why I'm waiting for you to tell me what you want the 3 cards on. I have no clue if there's like a delay on YouTube at this point. Yes, I did think I was getting off, and I've just had money sent. Right, I'm going to give 1 more minute to get the answer to my question, and if I don't get the answer, I'm just going to refund. This is on YouTube. Madeline, what is your question, boo? Oh, no problem, Rainforest. I have to give a couple of minutes when it comes to YouTube, guys, because there's a massive delay sometimes. The thing with YouTube is it doesn't matter where you are, you always get a different delay to other people. For example, I'm on normal time on my side, but that'll be a different time to someone else. Like literally, I see about a 10-second delay with me. Not mentally, just feels physically at the moment. Will Joseph be coming back? There we go. There we go. No, I don't feel like... Thank you for the follow. I don't feel like Joseph will be coming back at this moment in time, my darling. I feel like they've got their own crap to be sorting out, and I feel like they're struggling at the moment. I feel like they've got a lot of misfortune right now. Okay. I feel like they've got a lot of misfortune right now, and I feel like they're going through massive struggles. You just have an extra card fall, or extra 2 cards fall out, to be quite frank. What I would say is I feel like they will be coming back in towards you very soon, my darling. I feel like it is going to take some time there before they can actually fully come back. What I would say here is do not worry about it, okay, my darling? Okay? Do not worry about it. I feel like it is going to be fine. But what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like you just need to move forwards, okay? And don't worry about them, okay? So basically just move on for now. Okay, boo? Hope that made sense. Can you get a free reading? Come back tomorrow for the free readings. That's when the freebies are. Right, I'm just going to give them like a minute or two just to catch up to that part of the reading. One sec. There you go, I've just given them a second, I've just messaged them. Just say no, they've got delay, so give them 1 second. Also, while I'm doing that, I'm just going to show Mum something. So if you click on your thing here, I've just learned something.
I can't see.
Oh, sorry. So if you click on your bar and then you click on that, you've got all these options to like move towards your text. I pressed the wrong thing. And then like if you want to go through it, you just go over to that bit. And then like you can...
So it's only when there.
Yeah, slap in a minute it will be. Oh, that's why it's not moving, there we go. No, even like in the upright you can do it.
What did you press then?
So to do it, to get to it, you press that.
Which? You press it in your nails?
You press that.
Oh, okay.
And then you get...
Oh, well, those options. Okay, that makes sense.
Sorry, we both just got new phones, y'all. This is my new work phone, and it's Google. So I'm learning new things with it. Shh. Shh. There we go, they've got it. So I'm going to pop off now, guys. Ignore the moaning in the background. Remember, parents are a little bit older than us, so they keep forgetting that the microphones can pick every word up they say. So toodle-pip for now, guys. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Thank you for the heart me. I hope that you will all be here for tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is Freebie Live, so do remember that. So toodle-pip for now, and have a good one. Bye for now, y'all.